Namaste everyone, it's your boy Ray Mandu and to be continued. So Astiko vlog but it's any first one, but as I say, this is the second one to be continued too. So we go into the MB showroom, use it MB ko back gate and I can already see F3 I guess servicing on like, and let's go in. This is the back gate of MB Agusta showroom and specialized cycle. I can see Nehal coming out. I can see Nehal opening the door. Kiss Nehal. Yeah. And I heard you are the sales sales manager. What I saw. I have the sales. Susandai there is. Okay, Susandai. Susandai is the main head mechanic. Okay, one sir. So these are the MBs that are here, you know, F4, F3, Dragster, Brutale, 800 RR 2018 model. Ani the beast, the beauty, F4. Take it side maze, we have specialized side by side.
Hello, namaste. मेरो नाम करण मोक्तान. म चाहिँ MV Agusta को लागि म्यानेजर छु र we dealing with MV Agusta र हाम्रो कम्पनीको नाम चाहिँ Velocity Private Limited हो. We deal with MV Agusta अनि shark helmets, bearing and Segura. So some bikes. So MV Agusta को on the top end F4, world's most exotic motorcycle is here in Nepal. Talking about MV Agusta, its full form is Mechanica Bergera Agusta. So which literally means Mechanica Italian mechanical motor. Bergera is another part of Italy where the company started. Agusta Giovanni Agusta last name. So talking about F4, MV Agusta is not just a motorcycle, it's a motorcycle art. It took 60,000 hours to build this design by Massimo Tamburini. It's designed to MV Agusta F4 design in 1998, but it has the same design for till now. So it's been 20 years MV Agusta. This was planned way back 20 years ago. This is a piece of art. In fact, also go MV Agusta piece. These all are handcrafted. So, our bike or the engine model machine, but also go 1 hour last. It takes 11 hours to build this engine. These all are handcrafted. It's 75% say handcrafted itself.
That's why it's so expensive.
Oh, that's why it's so expensive. It produces MV Agusta yearly only 8,000 pieces. Produce, you can get the special edition one too, which is like 200, the limited stock models of it. You can order.
Our MV Agusta showroom from Nepal can bring that bike if you want to buy it.
Yes, you order you can bring that bike. Special edition, just we have got Louis Hamilton series. We're planning for Velocity, so you can order and we will deliver. So, unnecessarily F4, F3, 675, Brutale RR or Dragster लिएर so the चारवटा मोडलहरु चाहिँ you can find it in our showroom. Helmets पनि we're giving you 5 years warranty. यसमा चाहिँ these are direct from France. Helmets हरु चाहिँ we got bearing को shoes हरु for the daily commuting को लागि. We got Segura jackets and helmet चाहिँ हाम्रो starting price is like 17,900. So some Segura jackets are riding jackets over gear. Gloves over so you can visit our showroom. It's in Pani Pokori, opposite to Japanese Embassy, beside Crossfire.
So my name is Nehal and I am the sales representative in MV Agusta. So I'm going to be showing you around the MV Agusta lineup we have here in the showroom. So starting off with the cheapest bike we have is the F3 675R that starts at around 41,90,000 and is a 675cc triple inline engine, that produces around 128 horsepower at 14,500 RPM and about 71 Newton meters of torque at 10,900 RPM. This bike has all the electronics you ever need, and it has traction control, 8-mode traction control, 2-mode ABS, which is normal and off ABS. It has a quick shifter, which is for both upshift and downshift without the clutch. So this is the sound of the F3675R. And that's about it. And so then we move on to the second bike we have, which is the BRUTALE 800RR. And it's a triple inline engine, which is 800cc, which produces around 109 horsepower at around 12,300 RPM and produces around 83 Newton meters of torque at 10,100 RPM. This bike has few more electronics added than the previous bike I just showed you. It is the steering dampener that prevents tank slapper and accidents from happening. It stabilizes the handling in high speeds, and it has all the electronics as I mentioned before from the F3. This bike also shares the engine of the F3 800. And so this is the sound of the BRUTALE 800RR. And now moving on to the DRAGSTER 800RR, which costs around 47 lakhs in that piece. This is also a 800cc triple inline engine, but it produces around 140 horsepower at 12,300 RPM and about 87 Newton of torque at 10,100 RPM. This bike also shares the same electronics as the BRUTALE 800RR, as I previously mentioned. For the most iconic bike in the MV Agusta lineup, which is the F4. Now this F4 is known for its speed, its looks, and its exotic feeling and presence on road. This is a 4-cylinder 1000cc inline engine that produces a whopping 195 horsepower at 13,600 RPM and produces around 110.8 Newton meters of torque at 9,600 RPM. Now this bike shares a lot of high-tech technology compared to its previous thing. It has 8-mode traction control, customizable ABS on, off, and rain mode, track mode, and sport mode, and has about 70 meters of tank. It has a quad underseat exhaust, which sounds phenomenal. So that's about it. So this is the key case in case if you do buy the F4. So this is the letter you get from the MV Agusta company in Italy. This is your warranty booklet. You get a detailed manual, 3 MV Agusta stickers, a blue book cover, a quick manual, a pen drive, and a key ring, and the most iconic of all, the key to happiness. So this is the box if you purchase the F3675R. As I mentioned earlier, the letter from MV Agusta, the manual, 3 MV Agusta stickers, and a pen drive which you can show off to your friends.
So guys, if you get the F4, this is what you get with the F4. Damn. Just look at this beauty. Many people might say, I'm going to F4 go mate beshi hale, but 4 mane. 4 okay. So he's the main mechanic and the head mechanic of MV Agusta showroom. उहाँको नाम चाहिँ मिस्टर सुशान्त हो. So Sushant, this is the workplace. So Sushant, यहाँको वर्कप्लेस को बारेमा अनि यो के हो सबै भनिदिनुस् त.
हेलो, मेरो नाम चाहिँ सुशान्त खड्का हो र म एमभी अगस्टामा काम गर्छु. अब हामीले चाहिँ अब कसरी हामीले भर्खर अहिले एमभी अगस्टा स्टार्ट गरिरहेको छौँ. अब सर्भिस पनि हामीले राम्रो दिन खोजिरहेका छौँ. अब पहिलाको जुन कस्टमरहरू छ उहाँ कस्टमरहरूलाई पनि अब हामीले चाँडै नै यहाँ बोलाउँछौँ. र यो चाहिँ अहिले फर्स्ट हाम्रो एमभी अगस्टा अहिले एउटा चाहिँ सानोतिनो प्रब्लम लिएर आइरहनु भएको छ र उहाँको प्रब्लम अहिले हेरिरहेको छु. उहाँको प्रब्लम अहिले कस्तो भइरहेको छ भन्दाखेरि उहाँको बाइकलाई हल्का अलिकति क्लच वायर यिनीहरू जेनरल चेकअपहरू गरिरहेको छ अहिले. यसरी नै भइरहेछ. अनि अब हल्का उहाँको ब्याट्री पनि डाउन छ भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो मेरो जुन कस्टमरले. म उहाँको एकजना ब्याट्री भोल्टेजहरू मैले सबै चेक गरिसकेको छु. अब उहाँको ब्याट्रीको लागि म अहिले चार्ज गरेर राखिदिन्छु एकछिन. अनि हजुरलाई म मेरो सर्भिसको बारेमा चाहिँ भन्छु. यो हाम्रो ब्याट्री चार्जर हो एमभीकै जुन है चार्ज भइरहेछ.
सो अरू केही भन्नुहुन्छ यहाँको वर्कसप प्लेस?
अहिले बेसिकली टुल्सहरू हामीले नर्मल टुल्सहरू यहाँनिर ल्याइरहेका छौँ. अनि त्यसपछि जेनरल चेकअपहरूको लागि हामीले यही टुल्सहरू अहिलेको लागि युज गरिरहेका छौँ. स्पेसल टुल्सहरू हाम्रो आउँदैछ. अनि स्पेसल टुल्स अब हामीलाई मेन चाहिने भनेको हाम्रो टेक्सा डायग्नोस्टिक्स टुल छ. त्यो टुल्स पनि हामीले लिएर आएर चाँडै कस्टमरको जुन बाइकहरू छ बाइकहरूको प्रब्लमहरू स्क्यानहरू गरेर चाहिँ हामीले सर्भिस दिन्छौँ. एन्ड हाम्रो यहाँनिर छ हाइड्रोलिक ऱ्याम्प. यो चाहिँ हामीले सर्भिसभित्र बाइक चाहिँ हामीले यहाँबाट लिएर आउँछौँ. जस्तो हामीले लिएर आउनुभन्दा अगाडि यसलाई हामीले तल लग्छौँ. यसरी हामीले यो पहिला खोल्छौँ र हामीले यसरी तल लग्छौँ. तल लगेर बाइक माथि राख्छौँ र हामीले यहाँ लिएर आएर चाहिँ सर्भिस गर्छौँ. एन्ड यो हाम्रो उसको लागि यो स्पेयर पार्ट्सहरूको लागि हामीले यो बक्सहरू बनाएर चाहिँ स्पेयर पार्ट्सहरू हामी यसमा राख्छौँ. एन्ड हाम्रो कम्प्रेसर गन, वासिङ गन एन्ड अरू धेरै चिजहरू छन्. अब यो पावर प्याक भइहाल्यो हाम्रो लिफ्टको लागि.
अनि हामीले सुनेको छौँ पहिला एमभीले राम्रो सर्भिस दिन सकेको थिएन अरे र अहिले यो के यो कुरामा कतिको लाभ भएको छ यो सबै भनिदिनु चाहन्छु.
हामीले चाहिँ अब पहिला जे भयो त्योसँग अब हामीले अहिले गरेर काम छैन. हामीले अहिले नयाँ सर्भिस स्टार्ट गरिरहेका छौँ. अनि हामीले अब जेनरल पार्ट्सहरू फास्ट मुभिङ पार्ट्सहरू हुन्छ. हामीले फास्ट मुभिङ पार्ट्सहरू सबै अर्डर गरिसकेको छ. सर्भिसिङको लागि लाग्ने लाइक मोबिल फिल्टर, फ्युल फिल्टर, एयर फिल्टर एन्ड मोबिल जुन हाम्रो एमभीले रिकमेन्ड गर्छ हामी त्यही मोबिल नै युज गर्छौँ यसको लागि. एन्ड कस्टमरको यस्तो हो कि अब सर्भिस नराम्रो भन्नाले पहिलाको पनि धेरै नराम्रो भन्न मिल्दैन किन भन्दा अब स्पोर्ट्स बाइकको सामानहरू हामीले एमबीको सामान डाइरेक्ट इटलीबाट लिएर आउनु भएर हल्का अलिकति प्रब्लम भएको जस्तो देखिएको मात्र हो तर अब हाम्रो यो नयाँ जुन सर्भिस छ हामीले अब कस्टमरलाई कुनै पनि त्यस्तो नराम्रो चाहिँ हुन दिँदैन
सो थ्याङ्क यू सुशान्त दाइ भनिदिनुको
वेलकम